Hey guys, Gonzalo here, and today we're going to make our headlights go from this to this. So the materials you're going to need are just pretty simple. So starting off with the sandpaper, I have 500 grit, 1000 grit, and 1200 grit. And to seal it all in and make them stay clear for long, we have this gloss clear coat. What's important is that this is for plastics, and also you want one that says non-yellowing and UV resistant. That way it stops the whole oxidization process altogether. And with this method, it won't be like the other ones that you buy at the store, which only temporarily fixes it. This will keep it nice and clean for years to come. So I know not everyone's going to have, the ability to take off their headlight unit, and me, I have it apart just because I'm doing another project, but knowing that you're going to leave it on the car, just make sure that you mask it off properly. Mask everything that's painted, the hood, the fender, the bumpers, just so that you only get the clear coat onto your headlight unit and don't mess up your paint. So what you're going to do when you're ready to start sanding is, get your sandpaper. So I'm starting off with the 500 grit, and we're just going to wet sand. So you're going to get all the sandpaper wet, get the whole headlight unit wet, and just continually wet it as you're sanding it down and everything. And yeah, now we'll get started. So you start seeing that milky residue. That is the oxidization coming off of the headlight. So now we're just going to spray it off, make sure that we keep wetting our sandpaper, and we'll keep going. Grit. What you're going to do now is go to your more finer grit, which is the 1000 grit. And what you're going to do then is, instead of going in swirls, you're going to go back and forth. That way you don't have swirl marks and this and that. And two, it just gives, the clear coat something to go into with those horizontal scratches. That way, it just holds on to it, seals a little better, and yeah. So let's do this. Now we're on to our 1200 grit. The finer grit you get, the better. The finest I could find was 1200 at the local store that's around here. But yeah, you just do the same thing, same horizontal pattern, and then after that, then we go on to clear coat. So one thing I forgot to add before the clear coat stage is get a paper towel and put some, some rubbing alcohol, and just clean the lens. And that basically gets rid of any fingerprints. It's alcohol, so it'll dry fast. And yeah, you're just basically cleaning it once over. just so that you have a better finish and all that. Now your headlights are supposed to look cloudy after you're done sanding. That's a good thing. They'll look clear once you clear coat them. And yes, now onto the clear coat stage. Alright, and now we're about to clear coat it. Sorry if there's any wind noise, but so yeah. So when you clear coat it, the first layer, remember, is always, light, just enough to cover it. And with this spray paint, it's every 10 minutes apply a coat. And we're gonna apply about three to four coats. And yeah, let's do that. Alright, and we just applied the last coat, and there you go. Now, it's still drying, so that's why it's still, a little bit cloudy, but one, it looks a lot better than it originally did. And two, it looks like I gotta clean the inside of the lens now, so I'll get to that after, but I mean, overall, it looks dramatically better. So, after you let it dry for a day, and then we'll go back to the results, but I'll put a before and after picture, and oh man, it looks a lot better. Alright guys, and that's how you fix your headlights. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and a subscribe. If you have any questions, if there's something I did that you would have done different, leave it in the comment, I like to learn more about stuff, do stuff. And if you wanted to see my Project Prelude, I'll have more videos coming out. But if you want to be up to date with it to the day, I'll leave my Instagram in the description. And yeah, you can keep posted with it, and you guys can come on the journey with me. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys later.